President Trump's post on his platform Truth Social over the beheading of an Indian man in Dallas is, politically speaking, right up his street. President Trump reminded everyone that Chandra Nagamalaya was brutally beheaded in front of his wife and son by an illegal alien from Cuba. Trump wrote that the Cuban should never have been in the US to begin with, that the attacker had been convicted earlier of crimes and including serious crimes such as child sex abuse and also other crimes such as auto theft. He was released back into the US because, Trump wrote, Cuba did not want such an evil person. That 37-year-old Cuban had attacked Chandra over a very minor matter, over the repair of a washing machine and some translation of instructions in that regard at the motel where Chandra had employed him. The Cuban picked up a machete and beheaded Chandra in front of his wife and 18-year-old son. He then picked up the head to throw into a dumpster. The crime shocked the Indian American community in the US. It shocked the whole of the US, and it was just the kind of crime that Trump had campaigned against at length leading up to his election. Since becoming president, Trump has made strong moves now to remove illegal migrants from the country, even if the moves have often been very controversial. But in this, Trump does have widespread support. Clearly, the man who attacked Chandra should never have been in the US, and if he was, most certainly one would think sufficient alerts should have prevented him from being employed in the manner in which he was. President Trump wrote in his post that the killer will now be prosecuted to the fullest extent for first-degree murder. Trump now has illegal migrants, or aliens as they're called here in the US, who have a criminal record first in his sights for deportation, particularly if they have continued to commit crimes while in the US. The most prominent such instance was that of Laken Riley. She was a 22-year-old American student from Georgia. She was killed by an illegal migrant in February of last year. That led to a tightening of the law, and Trump is now using that and more with full force against such people.
Suspect has a machete.
Something nobody would have expected took place at the Downtown Suites Motel in East Dallas. A man tells us he witnessed a beheading.
Ma'am, this is not normal to happen.
According to the arrest affidavit, police obtained video which shows 37-year-old Yordanis Cobos Martinez grab a machete and start stabbing 50-year-old Chandra Nagamalaya multiple times. The victim is seen fleeing down the parking lot towards the front office where his wife and son were.
He chased him from 108 all the way to the office. The man was trying to get in the office to his family.
A witness who saw the entire thing says the wife and son attempted to stop the suspect, but he pushed them away and continued to violate the victim's remains.
I find it sick, disgusting. I'm speechless.
Kind of out of the norm and is mind-blowing.
The affidavit states Dallas Fire arrived first. They saw the suspect covered in blood with a machete in hand, and they were able to catch him down the road. Several sources tell me the victim was a manager at the motel and say the suspect did maintenance there.
I feel bad for his family because he got a wife and a son. They came out. They didn't know what to do. She was screaming and hollering, but I told her to get back in there because I didn't know if he was going to attack her too.
The suspect has been charged with capital murder, and according to Dallas County Jail records, he has an immigration hold for allegedly being in the U.S. without authorization. Records also show he's been arrested for auto theft in Florida and has indecency with a child and assault charges in Houston.
Fighting so long and so hard that they don't know what the they're doing.